Right, streaming, recording, hello, welcome. My name is Milo and my pronouns are they, them. Today is an auspicious day. This stream marks the end of the Disney Princess series of streams I've been doing for a while on and off. Hi Captain, how's it going? I'm just trying to get my thing up on the iPad. The the thing. Stop. The stream manager. It's not showing. Hold on. Stop doing this. There we go. All right. So, yeah, I just ran out. There's no more Disney princesses after this. But there are some other Disney heroines that I want to show off. Yeah, I did. I did briefly start and then stop the stream because I forgot my iPad. Okay. Where's my... Yep, all right. So I was looking around for emulators that supported Super Game Boy borders because the Mulan Game Boy game has a really cool border. It merges in with the text on this copyright screen, which I think is a fun effect. There's also nice colorization on these intro screens, including the title screen here. Looking pretty good. Only problem is the sound doesn't work properly on every Super Game Boy compatible emulator I tried. So what we're going to do is switch over to some other emulator that will let us just use Game Boy Color palettes, because also palettes don't work during gameplay. So we've got this nice scroll coloration for the intro story, which I will read later. But this is gameplay. Very basic. So yeah, pretty cool border. Nice colorization on the intro. That's the story with a lot of Super Game Boy compatible games, honestly. Next stream I should be making my own Disney Princess game. Well, I can't make games, but yeah. Yeah, no separation of elements at all. So what we're going to do is actually use a different emulator now. And the one I had... I tried so many, but I landed on just using RetroArch. Fallback option, unfortunate, but that's where we are. Okay. So we're using the Gambate core. Gambate has good Game Boy Color palette support, but it's not maintained outside of a libretro core apparently. So here we go. All right, that's fine. So this is what the screen looks like when you're not playing on Super Game Boy. So there you go, music. That's what you should have been hearing. It just doesn't work in any Super Game Boy emulator that I tried. I'll boost it a little bit. Okay. Cause, yeah, I know. It's unfortunate that it's gone this way, the emulation scene. I feel like I have better luck on Mac with standalone emulators, generally speaking. But that's how it's maintained. That's how Gambate is these days. Okay, so I saw a long play of this that did a run through on both easy and hard, and somebody asked in the comments what was the difference. The runner said the only difference they noticed was that you had to do a certain button input at one time on hard that you didn't have to do on easy because it was like a quick time event sort of thing. And they didn't notice any other differences. We'll just do hard. There's so little difference. Sound effects, I think that is. So yes, let's start the new game. Now, a lot of text to start with, so settle in for a dramatic reading. Shan Yu's army is preparing to attack... This font is terrible, by the way. Preparing to attack the Imperial City in an attempt to overthrow the Emperor, and has already taken the Great Wall of China. The Emperor sends out conscription notices for every household to recruit new soldiers into the Imperial Army. One man could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Chifu, the emperor's aide, arrives at the village. Some village, don't worry about it. Mulan knows that her father will take his place by the emperor's side, even though he is old and frail. Mulan watches her father practice with his sword. Pain shoots through his legs and he falls to the ground. Mulan knows he is too weak for battle. So this opening scroll covers about the first half hour of the movie, basically. It continues. Mulan decides to protect her father. That night, she sneaks into her parents' bedroom and takes the conscription notice. She then puts on his uniform, takes his sword and armor, and quietly leaves the house. Under cover of darkness, Mulan makes her way to the army camp. On her arrival at the camp, Mulan announces to Captain Shang that she is Ping, son of Fa Zhou. Or they say Zhu in the film. Shang is surprised to hear that Fa Zhou has a son, but accepts him into his camp. The new captain only has a few days to turn the... A few days? This is something that Kathy asked me as we were watching the film. The film contains, of course, the famous song and montage, Be a Man, possibly the best montage in film history. And she said, how long did it take to turn those complete incompetents into, like really good trained soldiers? And according to this, a few days. I did not get that, but there you go. It's the most efficient way to train people is via montage, don't you know? So, only a few days to turn the raw recruits into a fully prepared fighting unit. Train hard and prove to Shang that you are worthy to become a soldier. Oh, that crusty JPEG. Not a JPEG. Oh, you really got to squint. It's like a magic eye puzzle. Okay. All right, and so here we are. I think this looks a lot better with the color separation. This is a Game Boy Color standard palette. We can vary that up as we go, but it's a little bit annoying to do in RetroArch. You got to go in here and then you can cycle through them or select from this menu. But I think dark green works well enough for now. If I was on Mac, I would be able to do it with the push of a button, but I've discovered that there's problems with how Mac displays color when streaming to Twitch. It doesn't support the right codecs. So, oops. Okay, that was a death. That puddle was much deeper than it seemed. It's a schooner. What's a schooner? Oh, do you think this looks like a glass of beer? Alright, so we have a jump button. We have the throw pebble button, but when you are running and you push the pebble button, when you're moving and you press it, you break into a sprint, and that's how you get through that bit. I'm playing this for the first time, by the way. I just figured that out. Okay, whoops. Okay. It's a line from the movie Mallrats, related to the magic eye. Oh, like the boat. Okay, so they saw a boat in a magic eye. Okay, this is pretty annoying. Apparently she can't adjust her aim slightly downwards, so we have to get the distances right. Oh god. How do I do this? I guess I run? But then I got too close. Can I jump over? No. This is harder than it looks, people. Shang's training doesn't mess around. Cool, we did it. Awesome. Arrows, the arrow machine. Famously, in the film, there was an arrow machine. No, wait, there wasn't. Ooh, a heart. Gimme. I guess we'll have to climb the rope to get it. Oh! That climbing stance. Wonderful. Oh, I can't go over there. We have to go around the top, apparently. Oh! Okay. But alas, Mulan couldn't get past basic training, and the war ended in the meantime. Exactly, because one man or woman, as Captain pointed out, makes all the difference given. Indeed. Oh, wait, what? I think I need to input up to grab the rope. Maybe that's what they were talking about in the comments. I think they were talking about an avalanche scene, though. Okay, well, I'm about to die. What happens? Whoa! That's actually a decent animation. Mulan is defeated. Shan Yu conquers the Imperial Army and rules China with evil tyranny. Really? Okay, new game. We gotta start again. She's being trained to attack enemies from a very precise distance. Yes, indeed. We're being trained to attack in one specific way, which is to throw rocks in this arc. And if anything is closer or further away... Oh god, that was way more rewinding than I thought. I could probably adjust that, but I'm not going to. Ah, I got stuck! Which reminds me that Mulan has a nice idle animation. Let's watch that for a second. Does Mulan 2 follow the good or bad timeline? So to prepare for this stream, I watched the film Mulan, and then I watched the film Mulan 2, the direct-to-video sequel. So I can tell you a lot about the sequel. But as far as it following... yeah, it follows the good timeline where Mulan wins the war. Just so you know. But there are always more wars in the history of China. And that is the premise of the second film. So yeah, just like Donkey Kong Country 2, we're going to sneak in another DK reference. Mulan juggles as an idle animation, just like Dixie Kong. You'll love to see it. Or Diddy Kong, actually. Gibbons asking, what about the witch they invented for the live-action film instead of having Mulan defeat a male villain? Well, I did not bother watching the live-action remake because live-action remakes... The Disney live-action remakes are against my religion. How did I grab this before? Okay, well, RetroArch sucks. It keeps getting stuck. Okay, we got it this time. Thank goodness. I'll take the hit. Oh god. Right, cool. Who knew that was such an elaborate ropes course in the training camp? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This time it's 5 arrows. I wonder... Oh no. Okay, hold on. I apparently do have a hotkey for changing the color, but it's the same as my save state hotkey. And I think the fast forward is like doubling up or something. So I can't fix that right now. But we can do this anytime. Hooray. Notice how her skin blends into the background on many of these palettes. So the basic Game Boy palette would be something like this, or this. And yeah, it doesn't look great. Which is why we want that color separation. Dark green is what we had before, and I don't mind it. By the way, you jump with B, so we're committing video game sins here. Oh! Wait, what? Come on. I just want that heart, you know? I don't get it. She's not grabbing it. Moving on then. Okay. So yes, the long play beats this game in about 15 minutes, but I'm going to take a bit longer, I think. I should tell you about who made the game, because you would have seen their logo in the intros. This was made by Tiertex, a British studio. We played a couple of their games recently because they did the SNES port of Timon and Pumbaa's Jungle Games, and they did the Game Boy port of the Pocahontas Mega Drive game. So they're continuing with their Disney. Oh boy. I gotta do save states, but if I load straight away, it'll go back to the palette it was on. Oh yeah. I disabled that function. Oh god. This is just going to be better than the rewinds. I could fix the rewinds, but I'm not going to right now. Captain is starting to suspect that this game didn't sell or do well. Well, it feels like Disney didn't quite have... Oh, see, I messed up. Alright, I gotta fix this. It seems like Disney didn't quite have the confidence in this game because they only made the Game Boy version. The only official Mulan game is this Game Boy game. Although there is also a PlayStation Storybook kind of adventure game. Alright, let's fix this. Where's inputs? God damn it, this emulator sucks. This menu sucks, rather. Oh, it's back here. No? Settings. Input. Hotkeys. Where's the, like, fast forward options? Frame advance? No. I wish that I could still use my Mac, but I decided I would use the PC more instead because of the color issues. Frame throttle, here we go. Fast forward rate 0? Oh, I guess that's like maximum. So let's do like 3. Okay. So that might fix that. Can we change the hotkey for the palette stuff? Core options. Like, what is all this stuff? Controls. Yeah, next and previous palette. See, that's cool. That's good to have. Let's bind it to L3. R3 instead. So we can then clear these ones. Okay, so now, as long as my joy to key profile is set up. Great, okay, cool. Everything's good. And we only have 3 times fast forward, which is pretty good. Could be a bit faster. Alright, jeez. So I'm glad we sorted that out. So yes, our friends at Tiertex gave us this. But we've seen already that we're skipping quite a lot of the film. Just covering over it with just some text scroll. I don't get it. Is it a hot container? Oh, I wish. I couldn't get to it though. Do you want to go back for it, Captain? I guess that chat message is a bit old. I'm not going back. That's not how we live our life. Gotta keep moving forward. Huh. Maybe you have to hold the jump button to grab? Maybe I should have read the manual. I thought because the text scroll was so long, we wouldn't need any manual action, but apparently there's vital mechanics that I was supposed to have learnt. Yeah, get the timing and spacing right. That's what the training is all about. cool. Nice. Yes, so I could tell you about the sequel. Because I doubt many people have seen it. Oh god, what? Is this Shang? How do I fight? I can only throw a rock? Oh! Brutal! Oof! We got a unique falling animation, which is fun. Jump over! Nope. Crouch. Oh, brutal. This must be Shang because he took his shirt off, right? I can't climb back up? Help! Oh, he falls off at the end too. Okay, well maybe that is the answer. But yeah, very memorable part where Shang shoots the arrow into the log, tells Yao to go get it, and Yao's like, oh, okay, but I'll do it with my shirt on, thank you very much. Oh boy, what do I do? He's immune to rocks. I made it! And he fell. Awesome. Yes. Oh, and there's the famous arrow. Climb? I guess not. Ah, that was the, discipline and strength. The weighted armbands. No? I guess I'll just keep going this way then. Nope. Select. Start. Nope. Okay. Climb back up? No. Climb! Okay, let's read the manual. Manual. Mulan Game Boy Manual. Ah yes, we're getting pushed back on Mulan being a princess. She is in the Disney Princess branding, but she never really... She's not royalty, she didn't marry a royal. She's in Kingdom Hearts. Doesn't that make her a princess or something? Isn't that what you were telling me? I'm only finding people selling the manual. Oh boy. Oh, sorry, I'm not capturing this. Oh, I redid my captures and it's all messed up. This sucks. Alright, here you go. Nope. Completed listings. Wonderful. I don't have my bookmarks on this computer either for all my usual sources of manual scans. We've got pictures of some of them. I guess I'll just check if it's in here, and if it's not, then we're done. Show me. Nope, we don't have the Mulan manual. Okay. We'll figure it out. I'm a gamer. How about a running start? How about we climb back up? Not an option. So I definitely grabbed those things. Castlevania style. Up and B. That worked? Are you joking? Okay. Oh, Kairi is a Princess of Heart. So who is and is not a Princess of Heart? Guide Mulan. Okay, so that's level 1 done. Training complete. We are now a man. We be a man. Part 2 is guide Mulan safely across the lake before her true identity is discovered by the others. So the bathing scene. Oh, okay, it's an auto-scroller. Swimming in the lake. Which reminds me, since we're in a new scene, let's pick a new background. Stick to the GBC colors because that's what I know. Blue is good, but like the lake itself is not being colored by any of these palettes, but that's okay. Let's have a slightly blue look. I don't know what my other bar over there is, but yes, we must avoid all the stinky men who are frolicking in the waters. Okay, who decides on this list of princesses? For what reason are they designated Princess of Heart? GameFAQs. Does GameFAQs have manual scans? They might have transcriptions or like guides. But yeah, that's probably a good option if we're really stuck. Otherwise, looking up at the long play. Oh, she's still bound her hair up despite bathing. That's interesting. I love all the sprites of these men. Very fun character designs. Not scans, but guides could clue you in on controls. Yeah, true. Good point. Okay, that one kind of looks like Ling. I haven't really seen anybody who matches Yao or Qianpo, who are sort of the main 3 soldiers who are Mulan's friends, or Ping's friends, I guess. Oh, we can go up and down on the screen as well. We do a little fast swimming animation, and then a sort of paddle animation. Oh! What? Okay. Never mind. No. I think I need to fix something on my shortcuts just quickly. What? Yes, save. Okay. Just test that. Yeah, okay, that's good. So there was a double input happening. Okay, we just wait for this guy to go down. No? Alright, we'll take the hit. Go back to this checkpoint, presumably. Hope it's not too far back. This might be the start of the level. Okay. Oh no, it's not. It's right here. What? What is this guy's problem? Problem is, even if you're holding down, she still moves forwards. I guess we're in a river with a pretty strong current, actually. Oh, there's a dive! Link's Awakening style. So we press B and we duck under. So that's our air meter on the right. Tells us how long we can go underneath. Oh god. Do I win? Okay, I win. Thank god. You can swim now. Yes, so that puddle defeated me before because, I'm going to justify this, I was wearing my armor, but now I'm naked, so I can swim just fine. Okay, so skipping ahead again quite far in the plot. Mulan has caused an avalanche. So we've trekked, we've sung another song, we've seen the ruined village, we've been chased by the Huns on the mountain, we've fought back, Mulan's disobeyed orders to grab a cannon and fire it at the snow-covered mountain, and thus an avalanche has happened. You're all caught up. Avoid the obstacles and rescue Shang before he's engulfed in snow. Okay. Oh, it's a side-scroller again. This palette's actually not bad. We want something with a lot of white, don't we? The yellow. Yeah, I haven't messed with SGB borders, so let's just do a quick check of those. These are preset palettes you can set on a Super Game Boy. They don't have as much separation between active elements. Oh, I like that one. Active and background elements, like the Game Boy Color ones do. So we'll just go back to those. Oh, sorry about the flashing, actually. The flashing colors. We should do it a bit slower because of that. Princes of Heart are maidens with hearts of pure light devoid of darkness. They appear to be the only people in the universe whose hearts are born naturally free of darkness. I don't know if I would describe some of those characters that way. I think that's a bit of a simplistic view of morality, but okay, we'll do light blue, even though I think it looks worse. Princesses who lose their hearts do not come heartless. Oh my god, my eyes are rolling out of my head. It's possible for create nobodies on special existence. Oh my god. Okay, stop. I can't read this anymore. Wow. Brutal. So, once again, Breath of the Wild is ripping off an old Disney game. Because we're shield surfing. This is something that I think Mushu does, but I don't know if Mulan does. But that's okay. Alright, we'll jump over the log instead of going around it, and we'll avoid the Huns. Whoops. Jump! Oh god. Yeah, those guys are nasty, huh? What are you reading? Somebody has written a description of or copied a description of the Kingdom Hearts Princesses of Heart, which are a kind of like designation of certain characters, including Alice from Alice in Wonderland. So even though there's a Mulan world, Mulan is not one of these, apparently. I don't know. The whole thing is ridiculous. This is really hard, because I've moved really far over to the right, even though I'm holding down left the whole time. This is brutal! Okay, we'll just... Oh, okay, that's a little hill that I can't get over. What is going on? Can I go over the lake? I can, okay. So we're still holding left and we're barely moving backwards on the screen, but every time I jump I move further right as well. But you have to do that to avoid some obstacles. Okay, here we go. Oh, is that Shang? Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Okay, we'll grab Shang. Hey, buddy. And then you gotta hold up on this rope. This is the difference between easy and hard, apparently, from this comments. Okay, Shang has discovered Mulan's secret. Alright, so again, we've skipped over some things. Mulan was injured by Shan Yu before setting off the avalanche, and after rescuing Shang, Li Shang, she had to be tended by a doctor who told Shang about her being a woman, and abandons her. Okay, he decides to spare her life instead of executing her on the spot, which apparently is the law. And everybody leaves. Yeah, Gibbon says at this rate the next skip is going to be the end of the film. Okay, alone Mulan hears a strange echoing cry. That pixel art is not bad actually for the portrait. The eyes are a little off maybe. Alright, so here we are again. It's still in the snow, but let's pick a new palette anyway. Let's go for my favourite one, the pastel. Okay, though not all are actual princesses, the capital P princesses are referred to by that name because the one who brings all of them together can open the door to darkness and gain the power to reign over the worlds. Sorry, my eyes just rolled out of my head again, so I couldn't finish reading that. Are these Huns as well? What are these round things in the background? Shields? You see a lot of like weaponry and shields buried in the snow after the avalanche scene. Okay, this one actually doesn't have separation between my skin tone and the background, so this might not be the best option here. Let's go for a different one. Oh, I love it. No. Oh, that's a little eating animation. Alright, we'll go back to dark green, that's fine. Hey, you! Oh, it worked! The rock! An effective weapon after all. Oh! It's the evil hawk. Okay, rocks were not effective there. We'll keep falling down, I guess. You! Take this! Oh, they just shake it off. 3 rocks is enough, though. There's our buried wagon. Oh no, the ice skating section! For some reason I'm getting flashbacks to Town and Country 2 Thriller's Surfari. Oh! Okay, don't fall off the cliff. So, the thing is, I don't know which parts are a dangerous cliff and which parts are safe drops to the next snowy zone. And now I'm getting Pocahontas flashbacks with the sort of cinematic platforming around the Kirby landscape. Captain's interpretation of the... Oh! Okay. Of the animation of me hitting the enemy with a rock was him grabbing the rock and putting it in his pocket. Yeah, you know those Huns, they're hoarders. They'll take anything they can get. Ugh. What? I guess that plane is lower down? Okay, what if we drop this way? That surely won't... Yeah, because now we're just over here again. Can I drop here? No. I don't understand. Well, what about this? It feels like maybe I could interact with it, but no. Okay. See, I keep pressing A because, you know, it's a platform video game, but A is throw rock. B is jump. Hey you. Ow. 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 Quit it. No! Mulan is defeated. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, we can't just jump over there. But we could jump here, yeah, straight up. What? Okay, jump straight up here. No. Fall down here. Aha! What? Come on! I jumped the gap! Oh, I had to keep holding left when I jumped the gap. Okay, not that way. This feels like progress, maybe? You, stop. Where's Mushu? We haven't seen him once yet. Oops. Okay. Really? Yeah, not even in an interstitial scene has Mushu appeared. He's like the mascot. He's the talking animal companion. He's the marketable character. They couldn't afford the Eddie Murphy licensing fee. Well, the sequel couldn't afford it because he's one of the few voice actors from the first film who doesn't return for the sequel and is instead portrayed by Mark Moseley, who seems to have made his career out of impersonating Eddie Murphy in spin-off products, as well as other famous actors. I don't remember the whole list that this guy is able to do sound-alikes for, but another one of them was Arnold Schwarzenegger. The character animations are quite good in this game, honestly. Okay, that's not the answer. What if we jump over this way? No, because your momentum gets stopped by that other wall. Can I climb here? I can! I can actually climb there. But, yeah, this guy does a really good job imitating Eddie Murphy. You could barely tell in the second film that it's not Murphy doing Mushu's voice. But everybody else is the same. Ming-Na Wen as Mulan, BD Wong as Shang. etc. Even the minor characters. Although I think the matchmaker was recast. But she's pretty minor. Nope. If it's not here, then where do I go? Rude. Maybe there was a climbable part over here? Yeah, there is, okay. Then why would I climb here? Ah, there's another skating part. Actually, I didn't check, but of course the PlayStation like Activity Center game has voices, and Mushu's in that. I doubt Eddie Murphy returned for that, but I didn't check. I'm sure it would be on behind the voice actors or something. That was actually my plan for later in the stream. As long as this doesn't take too long, I'll play the... Oh, that was the end, I guess. Yeah, I'll play the Activity Center. Shan Yu is still alive. Find your way through the city to warn Shang of the danger. Okay, so... what have we skipped? Not much, I guess, because this is kind of the next thing that happens. Mulan goes to the city and tries to warn people that the Huns are coming. Alright, now I think might be a good time for our... pastels. Here we go. Oh god, they're here! They're out in the open already! That's okay, that one just lost interest. Can I climb this pole? Apparently not. Can't believe Mulan is not a princess of heart. That's racist. Wait, what? I guess I do need to climb the pole. This palette's actually not great for this game. But we'll stick with it for now. Go away! How did I do it before? Up and B, right? When I was standing next to the pole. And that's what I'm doing. Because I made the Castlevania reference. Ah. I don't get it. Oh, Mulan didn't appear until Kingdom Hearts 2, which was after the Princesses of Heart thing. What? So it stopped being important to the lore? Princesses of Heart? What? Climb on the awnings. Oh, that's a great idea. I'll try that. Yeah, that was the answer. Thanks, Cap. Okay, well that didn't work. Yeah. Hello? Okay, coyote time. Okay, I don't have coyote time. Seriously, what? Climb it, girl! There were 7 of them at the time, and that was a fixed number until they quasi-retconned it. Oh my god. Maybe we go left. And jump onto that roof. Nope. 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 How I long for coyote time. Okay, well that's not the answer apparently. Meg was also in the first game and wasn't a Princess of Heart. Oh well. See, she's not pure of heart because she was trying to con Hercules, so she's not a pure female of unquestioned morality, therefore she's not allowed to be in the special club. Yes, please hint me, please. Do not let me struggle for hours, please, please. Hint, hint, hint. I will use this man's body as a springboard. Nope, that didn't work. You can bounce on the awning. Explain how. You can! Wow, I wouldn't have guessed that. Thank you for the hint. Because, like, there's another awning right there. Why can I not climb to it? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. How do I avoid that? Think I could have crouched under it, maybe? Oh, okay. Well, I know how to bounce now, but I don't... I guess I need to. No, arrows! Yeah, let's keep going. You. A heart! Now we'll finally see what they do. They restore one of your hearts. It's not enough. And yeah, we need to go bouncing. But how to avoid all those arrows? I feel like I just need to tank the damage, honestly. Mulan had dirty thoughts about Li Shang, indeed, indeed. And yeah, she broke the law by dressing as a man. And must be punished. Because she's not a pure woman. Ugh! What the hell is this? Alright, we'll try bouncing. Okay. Okay. No! Alright, so we'll bounce... No. We'll bounce straight up to fix the timing. Nope, I lost my bounce. Nope. Can I crouch under it? I can, thank God. Whoa! Some are higher than others. Or lower. Okay. Bounce. 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 Okay, not bounce. Fix the timing, and then bounce. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Get a little bit closer. Oh. Okay. No! Huh? What? Oh my god, this is quite vexing. Can you duck under the arrow? Yes, yes. Some of the arrows, not all of them. Okay, well I just need to jump over this one and then bounce. Oh, we made it. No! See, the crouching animation has a wind up to it. Okay. Take rock. Yes. Oh, he shook it off so quick. Thank God. Okay, Gibbon's correction. The retcon was that who is and isn't a Princess of Heart can shift. So during Kingdom Hearts 1 to 7 were Alice, Snow White, Jasmine, Belle, Cinderella, Aurora, and Kairi. Kairi never stops being one, but the identities of the other 6 swap around a few times in sequels. Okay. Why? Get me out of here. Oh, okay, not that far apparently. Okay. Only asexuals can be Princess of Heart, that's basic biology. Yeah, I don't think that follows for all of the characters you mentioned. Okay, so they're really blending in on this background, on this palette. Okay, more awnings. Yeah, let's go. The plan to get Milo invested in Kingdom Hearts lore is working. You think it's working? Sure. Yeah, working real well. Nope. Okay, you can't adjust the momentum of your swing jump. Oh, but it can go through enemies. Okay. Yes. Are the sky and the shingles flesh-colored? Well, it is like dusk, I guess? Oh god. Terracotta is a kind of orange-ish. Alright, we can do some falls, but not all. Wait, I'm back here! This was a dead end! So I don't fall down there. Yeah, I have to make this jump. Because if you fall down there, you have to go all the way back around and do it all again. Yeah, really blending in there. Oh god. Another jump required. Which you could never know until you get there. Everything in this game is a leap of faith, apparently. Okay. So now we're past that. Finally in the next section. And even with so many Huns fighting me, nobody will believe me because I'm a woman. Like, Mushu says that directly. He's like, you're a girl again, remember? Because nobody's listening to her. Very sad. Okay, Mulan tries to warn Shang, but he won't listen. Shan Yu's trap... Well, he does kind of listen, because he's on the lookout after that. Shan Yu's trap works, and he captures the Emperor. Mulan must make her way through the palace and onto the roof. Okay, so we haven't skipped too much again. Alright, let's change palettes again. I'm blending in right now, but I think it'll be okay later. What do you think this icon down there is? Something equals 0. Does that say bad? Lowercase b, capital A, lowercase d? Is that what that is? Bad? Like bad guys? Oh, nice banner. I like it. Any chance of a final boss? I assume there'll be a confrontation with Shan Yu. I'm gonna assume that. Oh god, really? See, I just need to remember which button is which. Oh, is it fireworks? Is it like a string of fireworks? Because that's what that is up there, right? Oh, he's crouching? Alright, so jump over this one. Yeah. Nice. Is this climbable? Yeah, cool. So we want to grab that, because I think it's fireworks. Yeah! Oh, he was crouching, so I need to jump. Yeah, whatever. Whoa! Oh, now I throw fireworks instead of rocks. But they're limited, and they don't stun this guy any more than a rock would. Which kind of feels like a rip-off. Okay, where do we go this time? Ow. Oh, over here. Alright, so we like stun you. And then jump this way. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I don't understand what the difference is with the fireworks, how many of them I need. I'm sure it'll be clear later. Oh? Climb? Climb, yes. Yeah, so we're getting the kanji, the characters that were written on the... I don't know what they call the characters in Chinese, but in Japanese, those kinds of things are called kanji. Hanzi. Nice, thank you. Hanzi for Mulan! That was Mulan's name, a little cheeky reference. Unlikely that that would be in the actual palace. Oh, okay, we can stun those bigger tough guys with one firework instead of 3 rocks, so that's an advantage. So we want to climb this. Yeah, skipped it. Hanzi. Hanzi? Something like that? Yin and Yang, of course. Important in the sequel. Mulan's parents have a Yin and Yang necklace. They have half each. And they gift it to Mulan and Shang to remind them that even though two people are different and can have different ideas and personalities and stuff, they can still get along and harmoniously have a union. So yeah, there's a lot of like relationship stuff in the second film, which is unusual for a Disney sequel. I was reflecting on this. I haven't seen too many of them, but like Little Mermaid 2, Eric is barely in it. He's like barely a character. It's an adventure all about Ariel and her daughter. What else? Lion King 2 is I guess I don't even remember what part Nala plays in it, but just thinking about like what happens when a Disney, protagonist has a romantic interest, and they usually get together right at the very end, right? Mulan 2 is one of the few that actually addresses like the relationship and makes it part of the plot. Because I guess essentially Lion King 2 is also about the familial generational relationship. What's the other one I watched recently? Pocahontas 2. Pocahontas 2 just erases John Smith for the first half, so that Pocahontas has to start again with another romantic interest storyline with another man. So yeah, a few of them actually examine the relationship after they get together, but Mulan 2 does do that. Oh, I shouldn't be wasting fireworks because I need a certain amount by the end. Yeah, let me know the correct number. That would be useful. That might be in the manual. Captain is my manual for now. Oops. Yeah, so let me know so I don't accidentally use more than I need. The Pocahontas 2... Yeah, the Pocahontas 2 love interest is the guy that she married in real life. She didn't have a romantic thing with John Smith in real life. I think his name was James Rolfe or John Rolfe or something. Oh, is this Shan Yu? Really? Is this him? Oh, you can leave. That's fun. 6. Okay, well, I've got plenty then. Okay, go. Oh, that's not him. That's just another mook. Whoa! Okay, so you got to use them up on these on the fireworks pile to get to get them to all go off. Come on! No. Okay, well we have enough. We can run back a little. Let's lure this guy away. Okay. Hello? How many was it? John Rolfe. Yeah, John Rolfe. James Rolfe is like some YouTube guy, right? Maybe it resets when I leave the screen, which would be unfortunate. Oh, I've run out. Okay. Where did I save? A long time ago. Let's just rewind as much as I can. More of it, yeah. So like, Hanze. Is the name of the characters. Okay, so let's do this properly. Save. Lure the guy. Oh, attack him 6 times? Really? So this is Shan Yu. Well, that's easy enough. But every other character... Is it possible to permanently defeat other guys if you stun them enough times? This is what Captain is recommending. It doesn't seem to be working. Do I need to do it over in the fireworks stack? Let's try that. Okay, so you go down. Lure him over here. I'll take the hit and then get on the other side. Yeah, okay, and now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I knocked him into it. That's all you need to do. Oh, cool. Okay, congratulations. The fireworks explode and Shan Yu is finished. Unfortunately, the palace is engulfed in flames and destroyed. The whole palace? That didn't quite happen in the movie, but that's okay. The Emperor emerges from out of the smoke. Mulan bows humbly. He tells Mulan that he knows of her escapades, of stealing her father's armor, dishonoring the Chinese army, and now his royal palace. But, he explains, her actions have saved all of China. As a token of his esteem, the Emperor gives Mulan his medallion. Mulan returns home triumphant. This is the first time we've seen her horse, by the way. I don't remember the horse's name. Honor has been restored to her family. Oh, is this the Girl Worth Fighting For song? It's good. Yeah. I don't think they did the Be a Man song. I didn't hear it anyway, which is unfortunate, but this is good. Yeah, go fighting for... You're right, it is. Yeah, so Honor has been restored to her family. Fa Zhou is overjoyed to have his daughter safely home again. Shang arrives to return Fa Zhou's helmet. Mulan invites him to stay for dinner. Smiling, Fa Zhou guides them to the house. The end. It's like describing the stage directions for how the scene plays out in the movie. It's so funny. Closer to Zhao, so the ZH is closer to a J. Yeah, I was doing like a soft J. Zhao. But in the movie they say zoo, which seems not quite right, but whatever. Okay, so we'll get some credits now. And I will read your stupid lore. According to Yen Sid, the pure lights in the princess's hearts have moved on to new hearts known as the New Seven Hearts. With the exception of Kari, who did not pass on her power, Yen Sid explains this happened shortly after they were used to reveal the final keyhole, with capital letters by the way, to hide the pure lights again, because, yeah, proper nouns are very important. The real Organization 13 planned to use the New Seven Hearts as a backup. Oh, really? And would attack them in case the Guardians of Light could not find all 7 of their members. Oh, so interesting. Sora and the Organization both identify Rapunzel, Elsa, and Anna as additional princesses. Wow. Oh, that's lore. That's so cool. Thank you. Oh, this isn't auto-advancing. Whoops. THQ, Disney... Yeah, what about actual development? Here we go, Tiertex. So these are people who actually made the game. So thanks Mark Ortiz for the rendition of the the Girl Worth Fighting For song. No dragons except for on the mural, and no crickets, indeed. Oh, and Happy Man Riley is here. Hello, Riley. What song do we think this is? Is this still Girl Worth Fighting For? Yeah, it is actually. Oh, well, that's the end. So I completed Disney's Mulan on the Game Boy on hard, with much copious rewinding and such. That's okay. Cool. Wow, that took an hour. That was longer than I thought. The lore is deep and good. Well, okay. You can think that. Okay. But I do have another game ready because that was the official Mulan tie-in, right? But there was an unofficial one. Let me find the ROM. I mean the cartridge that I got at the flea markets. Here it is. Now this doesn't work in Pico Drive, but it works in Genesis Plus Core. Okay. Because bootlegs can be a little finicky sometimes. So this is an unlicensed bootleg. Mulan is a favorite of Riley's. Yeah, nice. I think probably not many people know about the Game Boy game because it's only on the Game Boy. Unlike a lot of other Disney movies, it only got that one tie-in. But Yes, the bootleggers. Oh, good, we get this in English too. Cool, cool, cool. It was said that in Tang Dynasty in China, approximately the year 650, at midnight, Tan Yu led the Han soldiers quietly across the Great Wall to attack Qian. The imperial court called for people of the whole nation to join together to defend against the attack of the Han. Mulan could not bear that her old father had to join the battlefield. Therefore, she starts her feta. Okay. The Tang Dynasty is interesting. Oh, now it's in Spanish. Great. The original folk tale, because Mulan is likely not a real person, but more of a folk hero. The original tale was set in the Northern Wei dynasty around sort of 400 CE-ish. Later renditions of the tale that were written in the Tang Dynasty set it during the Tang era, aproximadamente no anno 650. Yes, so it's one of those things that... oh, in Arabic too! Oh, that's interesting. What a multicultural bootleg. I love it. How you... I recognize your voice. I don't remember you off the top of my head. Hi, I'm Australian. I don't know. Have we met? I don't know. I love the story of Mulan, any version. Yeah, it's really interesting. The original tale is pretty different. She works as a soldier in the army for 12 years and goes home without anyone discovering her secret, and they only find out when she invites all her old war buddies to visit her at home and says, oh, hey, I was a woman all along. Oh yeah, I didn't say Tang properly. Tongue, perhaps. Ooh, the original classical Chinese poem of Mulan. Yeah, that must be really interesting. Okay, so already we're off to a good start because we've got on model Mulan, we've got Mushu, we're reenacting, and Cricky as well, reenacting the scene where Mushu cheats in the archery thing by putting the pomegranate or whatever it is onto the arrow in the archery test. Oh yeah, okay, well that's cool. Alright. Oh, so dramatic. Played Rayman. Yes, I did play Rayman. That was not long ago. So you were there as well. That was good. A good time. Was it interesting? Well, it's interesting that you read it. Oh, okay. So you push left to go towards hard and right to go towards easy. That's opposite to what I would expect. But we can adjust, give ourselves more lives, more continues. I'll keep it on normal and we'll see how we go. Alright, let's jump in. Wanna be a man. Okay, not be a man. Wanna be a man. Okay. Alright. A does nothing. B is attack. We're killing all our fellow soldiers here. And C is jump. Alright, we're good. So we're collecting coins. Oh yeah, the graphics are pretty good. I know some of them are stolen from elsewhere. Bootleg Games Wiki has a bit of information about that. Sorry, I have to redo my key bindings because there was some weird thing with the Game Boy thing. Game Boy emulation. Yeah, I'm not even using a training blade on my fellows here. Quite brutal, Captain says. Jump? Yes, jump. Jump? She doesn't like to jump all the time. What is this? Some kind of weird tentacle. Okay. So that's Yao. We got a Yao in this game, so it's already better. Ling does his headbutt attack from the montage. You'll love to see it. Yeah, this is great. This is actually a quite good adaptation so far. I want that meat. Grab the meat and fall down. Okay, we don't want the meat. I guess I'll go this way. Yeah, that worked. So the meat healed me. We've got a health meter, which counts down from 99. Can be restored with food. Okay, we do still have evil birds, but it's a video game, so that's always going to happen, isn't it? Okay, that was apparently a hitbox. Wait, that's the end of the level? Okay, fine. Someone's hidden under the dirt, stabbing up. Oh yeah, that does look like a sword. You must be right. They've buried soldiers to catch people unawares. It's a great tactic. The headbutt, it's so good. Oh, bye, Ling. Yeah, I told myself I wasn't going to say Tang, and then I said Tang. Yeah, Tong, or whatever. It's the dynasty we're talking about. Not sure if this is already level 2, but this is a short game. It only has a few levels, as you would expect, as you might come to expect with bootlegs. Oh, monkeys! Is that the monkey from The Lion King? I think it might be. There were no monkeys in the film, except for, I guess he's one of the Guardian statues, I think is a monkey, maybe? Oh, nice wolf. I think that wolf is stolen from a Beauty and the Beast game. Not the one I played, though. It's from Roar of the Beast, which was made by the same developer. Hold on. It's in my notes. Oh, who made it? It was one of these developers. Yeah, it was Software Creations, who made the Game Boy version of Incredible Crash Dummies from last week. Yeah, that's it. That was going to bug me if I didn't look that up, sorry. But yeah, the wolves are taken from the Roar of the Beast game, which was the companion game to Bell's Quest, which I played. Both of them were made by Software Creations. Poor bird. Don't feel sorry for the bird. Birds are jerks. If they had their chance, they'd eat you and everyone you cared about. Okay, well, we're not doing too well on the health front here, but these levels don't seem to be very long. I'm sure I recognize that Star Orb graphic too. Is this Shang? Throwing daggers? We still haven't seen Chiam-Po in any version. Oops. Okay, that's one of my lives. Okay, so Riley was watching the Rayman mobile game stream. Yeah, that was a great time. Thanks for coming back. I've been doing a series on Disney princess games, so this is part of that. But we're kind of at the end of that now. Even though Mulan was never a princess in her Disney life, she's part of the Disney princess branding. Okay, so here's Mushu. We picked up Mushu and nothing happened? Oh, that was a 1-up, actually. No, we got an extra life from Mushu. Thanks, Mushu. Okay. Ow. Oh yes, this game, Mulan, was developed by some people. We're not really sure who, but based on information in like the header and like some of the resources used in the game, the assumption is that it's stuff connected with Gamtech or possibly Chuanpu developers, and those are other bootlegging companies. Oh god. And so Gamtech, we're familiar with them because they made The Lion King 2 and 3 that I played previously, recently on stream. But they also, of course, made the famous Super Donkey Kong 99, which lets you play as DK in Donkey Kong Country 3 style levels. I think this is the final level, and we're fighting Shang. So I don't really know what the progression here is, but I guess the whole game takes place during a training sequence. By the end, we'll be a ready soldier, but I already seem pretty capable, honestly, with a sword. Captain was hoping that the face in the upper left would change as my health dropped, like in Doom. Or Banjo-Kazooie or something. Yeah, he does have a lot of sticks and arrows. Where is he keeping them all? Without a shirt on. Oh, okay. Delirious from 91. I've never heard of it. I've been too busy watching Mulan and Mulan 2 lately. Captain was reminded of Ewok Village by the last one. Yeah, a classic. A classic of Donkey Kong Country is Ewok Village. Alright, this is not going well. Oh, the background here is from the Lion King game, the Westwood Lion King game. So that's good. Yes, I had that note from Bootleg Games Wiki, thank you. Delirious has John Candy. I'm obsessed with John Candy. John Candy. I haven't seen too many of his films, but he's great in Cool Runnings. Okay, so you can deflect the arrows and I think the stick projectiles. But if he's hitting you with the stick, you're kind of just out of luck. Oh god. Okay. It's the best Donkey Kong since it has the highest number. I guess it has the highest number. Because Donkey Kong 94 is not actually called that. It was just released in 1994. But you could call it Donkey Kong brackets 1994, and then that number would be higher because it's got extra digits. Oh, you should watch Cool Runnings, it's great. Oh. We had a funny anecdote about Cool Runnings recently, because I heard Sebastian the Crab, I don't remember the actor who plays him in The Little Mermaid, but he was told... Oh, God. Cool. I was wondering what the game over screen would be. This is Mulan in the snow after being abandoned by the army. Game over. Not sure what the thing sticking up, the white thing? I don't know what that is. Well, start again. Nope, I had a save state, so we're all good. Donkey Kong 64 is not better than Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, or 3. Ah, but you didn't account for the country. Country's got to be worth at least 50. So yeah, Sebastian speaks with not a Jamaican accent. That's a common misconception. He's actually speaking in... Oh, I've forgotten again. Gibbon corrected me last time. It's another Caribbean country's accent or region. And when they were making Cool Runnings, like, the people playing the Jamaicans are Jamaican, and they were told by the film producers that their accents had to be more like Sebastian the Crab because then people would understand them better, or they would associate it more with Jamaica. Something like that. Apparently I don't remember the full anecdote, but it was, you know, along those lines. Oh, come on. No! The stick has a lingering hitbox. I could crouch. I wonder if I can crouch under the stick. Can I attack from crouching? I can. Oh, my sword actually makes a sound when I attack from crouching. Unlike... Oh no, it does have a sound, it's just different. Different sounds. Captain says this is like fighting Killick and Soul Calibur all over again. I never played the first Soul Calibur. I only played 2 and whichever one had Star Killer in it. The Star Wars cameo guest characters. Country is worth 12 points in Scrabble, not counting up anywhere near 64. Ah, but did you account for the triple word score? Oh, if you reflect the stick, it does damage to him. That's cool. Wish I knew how much health he had, though. can climb the things. Okay, that helps actually. It might help. Look at this music loop is so short. I can reload my state and it's almost at the same point. Ah! Okay, maybe it's not smart to climb these. Ugh. I just need to have better reactions. Oh, the arrow hurts him too. Okay. Let's be more reactive than proactive. Okay. Go away. Ugh. It hit me before I could... Yep, there we go. Yes. Yes. No. No. Too proactive. Now he's too close. I need to get past him. Ugh, I took 2 hits on the way. Oh, I'm pretty impressed by the long plays that beat the Game Boy game so quickly. So I was talking about the sequel before, Mulan 2. It's interesting in how it is about the relationship of Shang and Mulan. They're not married, but they're engaged during the film. Okay, while he's flashing, I wonder if I can go through him like this. No, he's still got the hitbox, so maybe I can climb before he gets over here. Yeah, there we go. Go away! Okay. But the other interesting thing about it was early on in the film, Mulan is like, oh yeah, thank God we did it. Greatest wall. Oh wait, was that level 1? Okay, so there's more. I did wonder. Okay. There's more to the game. So maybe it wasn't that stage that had the Lion King background. I just read that stage 4 does. Okay. So that's definitely Shan Yu up there. So we're fighting Huns on the Great Wall, which Mulan doesn't do in the film, but that's okay. I think we can glide with our attack. Yeah, look at that! Haha, amazing. And she's got such good reflexes that she can slice an arrow from the air. Okay, I picked up a hand that was pointing. Invincibility? Yeah, sick. Oops. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, an interesting thing I found about the sequel was that at the start, Mulan is kind of famous in the village. Everybody looks up to her, especially all the little girls. And they're like, oh, teach us how to be a warrior too. And she does. It's like a song, one of the better songs in the film, where she's sort of teaching them martial arts, basically, which I thought was really fun because martial arts have been sort of accessible to women in history even when they weren't able to do other things, which is kind of what Mulan is really about. Okay, well it's pointing to the right this time, but I'm going to keep going this way. Okay. Yeah, my attack is much more versatile here than it was on the Game Boy game. Really gotta watch my health on this level. Oh, meat! Only 10 points. That's only 1 hit. Wait, what? I started flashing. Oh, it's because I got an invincibility orb, I think, over there. It was invisible. Oh, Captain thinks that the hand I picked up is either I'm creating a monster out of body parts, or it's a crossover with Incredible Crash Dummies, which of course had a big emphasis on the detachable limbs of the dummies, of course. Oh, and Riley has been trying to beat Kid Icarus Myth of Monsters. Ah, the Game Boy game. Interesting. I tried that once and I was really disoriented by the fact that, like, much like the original NES game, you can scroll. You have screen wrap basically. So if you go off one side of the screen, you come out on the other. But you also have scrolling because the Game Boy screen is that small that, like, there's a game world play area that you can wrap around, but it doesn't. It's bigger than the Game Boy screen, and I find that very strange and interesting. Oh god. Well, that was a pain in the butt. Okay, we made it past that section. One hit from death. Ah, 2 hits from death now. Thank goodness. Wonder what these coins do. So yeah, it's not easy, but it's an interesting game. Was never released in Japan either. Kid Icarus Game Boy. What? Two shrimps. Whatever they are. I better put them on the Barbie right quick. Oh, come on. Right. Okay, the jug is worth 5 coins. That guy's got such a fetching hat on. Yeah, I noticed that, Captain. My life total went to 10 instead of counting in increments ending in 9. I don't know how that happened. Suddenly this level is, like, stingy with the life totals. Oh, dumplings. I want. That gave me 20 health? The fire from the torch is a collectible that I pick up, apparently. It's very strange. Okay, grab the invincibility and use it to just run. Okay, we made some progress with it. Yeah, I should use this more often. Let's jump over the next bit with this. Yeah! Reminds me of all those Syntax GBA games I played. Donkey Kong 2, and there's a Rayman one, the Lord of the Rings one. They're all the same game with slightly different selections of levels. There was a Sonic one too, where you sometimes had to use the attack in midair mechanic because it slowed your fall. Just like this. Maybe I died on a pickup? Yeah, so like I went to 0 briefly and then went to 10. That could be. Who's this? Big guy. Okay. Next level, Snow Planet. Snow Planet? What? Ah! Of course, this was in the attract mode. I should have known that I wasn't at the end of the game, because we hadn't seen this yet. But it wouldn't be the first time Bootleg had sort of hidden content that you couldn't play without some kind of level select hack or something. Yeah, Hoth, the Snow Planet. No, more trees here than Hoth has. I really should be more careful about my health. Polar bears, huh? I think they're from Roar of the Beasts. Maybe the wolves weren't? I read that one enemy in this game on level 3 was from Roar of the Beasts, so I think they were talking about the bears that have been recolored to look like polar bears. because of course China's full of polar bears, especially in the mountains. And yetis, if you believe the stories, in the sort of Tibetan adjacent areas. You don't remember bears from the movie? Captain, for shame. That means you haven't seen Mulan 2. Because in Mulan 2, the antagonist of the film is Mushu. Mushu's plot in the sequel is that he wants to break up Mulan and Li Shang because there's this whole thing where, like, if they get married, then the husband's ancestors take precedence over the wife's, or like Mulan will move into a mode of life where she is associating with Shang's ancestors and his little temple thing instead of her own. Which means that Mushu will lose his position of privilege as the guardian of Mulan, specifically, and therefore he won't be pampered by the ancestors, which is his status quo at the start of the sequel. So there's a montage where he's trying various things to break them up and cause problems between them, which are successful partially, but also have shenanigan consequences, like him ending up being chased by animals, including a skunk at one point, which seems very out of place. But I don't know, there might be oriental skunks. Anyway, he's also chased by a large brown bear. So not a polar bear, but yeah. That also seemed a little like an Americanism that just was put in the movie for familiarity with the intended audience. Asia does have bears, but they're pretty small, like Kodiak bears and so on. Apart from pandas, of course, but they are not very violent, and also there was one of those in the first movie. Mushu wants to break them up so that Mulan can become a princess of heart and help open the door to darkness with the assistance of the real Organization 13. Yeah, I'm sure that's really what the plot was about. Yeah, exactly. That's what was going on in the background that you didn't see. Okay, so the dropping ember from, I guess, a lantern hurt me, so we've got to watch out for that. Shouldn't use the term Oriental? Yeah, that's a good point, actually. You're correct, but I think it still exists in the names of some animals, but I think they're trying to actually phase that out. So yeah, I shouldn't have used the term even then. So yeah. Oops. Oh. So yes, you're correct. Thank you. Well, you should watch Mulan 2. It's pretty good. Like, it's fine. There's a lot of spikes in this palace, huh? Wait, what are these guys doing here, attacking me? They should be my friends. Okay, well, you're over there now. The old attacker glide. Haha. Okay, I can do without the bird squawking, honestly. That was too much damage. Don't. Ugh. Took a few hits there. And now once again we are one hit away from death, but now the useful Exalted Flesh. It looks just like the Elden Ring item, Exalted Flesh. Oh, really? Go away. Delicious dumplings. Or steamed buns, rather. Captain pointing out that a lot of enemies in that section were facing backwards, so am I somehow going backwards? No, I think they just got placed that way. I think the rock impacted on the bird corpse then. Oh, come on. So many more Huns than were actually in the movie at this point. There's like 5 of them. Oh! Rude. Ah! Oh, come on. This is so hard. Okay. Skip. Good skip. Speedrun attack. Yes. Invincibility. Oh, I got hit on the way up. So rude. Thank you, Mushu, for the one-up. Mushu appearing in this game. Honestly, you know, for a bootleg, this is pretty good in terms of representing the source material. What? Except for, you know, the bear and everything. But that's fine. Bootlegs are gonna bootleg. They're allowed. See, doesn't that look like Exalted Flesh? Yoink. Dope. Okay, that was the end of the level. The Star Orb is the end. The cannon! I read that cannons were not used in warfare until the 12th century CE, and so would be out of place in either the Northern Wei or Tang dynasties, if that's where we're saying the movie was set. Well done. I found this out because I was trying to look up like historical accuracy about the movie. You get a lot of clickbait that way. I don't know whether to believe it, but what I was wondering was that I heard once that ancient China didn't have matchmakers and this is an anachronism. I was not able to verify that, but I did see a lot of other things that were either accurate or not accurate. And I don't want to just nitpick it because it's like meant to be, even the original story is like mythic. So you can't place it too much in real history. But yeah, there's supposedly inconsistencies with, you know, the fashion, the weapons. Even the fact that they're drinking tea is apparently out of place, because there were certain periods of history where that was not done. Oh boy. Note the character design of Shan Yu. At this point in the film, he has removed one of his gloves. Well, I noticed it in this part of the film. I'm not sure if he only had the one earlier on too, but like, this character design is accurate to the movie, so well done. Unlike that guy that I fought at the end of the Game Boy game, who knows who that was. Yes, I can reflect the fireballs. I don't know why he's shooting fireballs at me. He's wearing a falconer glove. Oh, that's probably it, yeah. So maybe he only had the one the whole time. But yeah, I definitely noticed it after he got out of the snowbank. Come on. Oh my god. This is... Oh no. Just like the Li Shang fight. We're gonna have a big health pool for the boss here, and difficult to react to attacks sometimes. Okay, I should have used that opportunity to go past. A Michael Jackson fan. See, I was thinking Khan from Wrath of Khan at one point takes off a glove, and then for the rest of the film he's wearing one glove. So I kind of, when I noticed it, I was like, oh, I wonder if that's a Wrath of Khan reference. Which would be funny because Khan is like the name of... You know, not exactly the same region as the Huns, I guess, or the same culture, but it's related. Genghis Khan, etc. This is really hard. No. So the other thing I did when I was researching this game is to look up, well, there was an easy to read category on Moby Games of games featuring or about Mulan, the mythic figure. And because Disney's not the only one, of course, much like with other folklore and fairy tales that they've based movies on, there's often, you know, games that spring up around a Disney movie about the same subject matter. And this happened with Mulan as well. There were two in particular that looked really quite good, actually. RPGs for DOS and for Windows. Okay, let's do this a little more sneaky-like. We'll do a couple hits, and if we don't get hit, I'll make another save state. There we go. So I have a list of them here. 1998. The Original Mulan, it's called. Which is a funny, like, way to name your game. Sort of like a pizza chain. This is the original Mulan story, not the Disney-fied version. And it looked pretty good, the graphics, on this DOS game. The Windows game was more of an action RPG in 1990. Oh no, that was this latest 2003, and it was called Mulan using the HUA romanization. I'm not sure how that's pronounced exactly. In the Disney film they call it Mulan, but I think we've already established that the pronunciation of certain Chinese terms and names may be a little off in the Disney film. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, 2 hits going through is not good. Can't do an attack, just run through. There we go. Oops. Okay. Stop. At least Mulan gets a fight with the bad guy. Unlike the live action film. Oh boy. Really? The hitbox on the fireball is so long. As soon as he fires it, it can just hit me immediately if I'm in positioned wrong. This fight seems impossible. Well, I'm sure every kid with their bootleg Mega Drive had a save state button on it, right? That's a thing you can do with hardware. Oh god. 2 hits. So he pauses before attacking. We should take advantage of that. So then attack and fireball. Ugh, it's too slow. Wow. This game's pretty rough, huh? Okay, attack, fireball, reflect. No. We gotta use the next hit to walk back through like that. There's only so many you can take. Really? Really? This Mulan needs to learn to throw a rock, I think. Or a firework. Oh! We're done! Good lord. Okay, Finn, the end. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's the end. Okay. Yeah, not much of a congratulations screen, but there we go. Oh boy. Wow, that took a lot longer than I expected. But between the two, we got a decent retelling of the movie. Oh yeah, I wonder what the difficulty would actually do. Maybe I should have picked easy all along. I'm gonna assume it just gives you more health. Wanna be a man. Can't relate. Huh, same health. Less damage? Yeah, only 5 damage from a hit. I should have picked easy mode. What was I thinking? Wow. Let me guess, hard does 20 damage. Yeah, twice as much health essentially. Oh, 15 health this time. Okay. Well, I was a fool. I picked normal. And still no Champo, by the way. Right, so my plan was, if these two games were so short, which they seem to be, that I would play through all of the animated storybook. As it is, I think, given the time, we'll play a little bit of the storybook, but not the whole thing. Okay. Excuse me? Well, I'm sure I did this before, so it'll be in history. There it is. Run. Wonderful. I was doing this in DocStation, but there was some problem that I don't remember. Wait, what? Stupid. I swear I set this up. Oh. New Kid Co. So, this is also known as Disney's Story Studio Mulan, or Disney's Animated Storybook Mulan. It was released on PC, Mac, and the PlayStation 1 in 1998. Made by Disney Interactive Victoria. So New Kid Co must have done the console port. Disney Interactive Victoria were also known as Sanctuary Woods before they were acquired by Disney in 96. They made sort of interactive adventure games, and so Disney put them to work doing very similar things for many of their movies, and a lot of Winnie the Pooh ones as well, educational things for kids. But they also had some really interesting things in their catalog. A game called Wolf and another one called Lion, which are like simulators of the life of a wolf or lion, like really in-depth stuff. Seemed really cool. Unfortunately, after being acquired by Disney, they were bankrupt by 1999. Too bad. And I'm hearing the Hanze characters also said Mulan
Type
that we
in
saw
your
just
name,
now. So that's cool.
or if you already see it on the list, just click on it. Click on go when you're done.
So there you can hear Mushu, and he sounds very Eddie Murphy-esque to me. So whether that's also Matt Mosley, or what was his name? Hold on. I've got it up here. The page on Mulan 2, cast. Mark Mosley. So whatever I said before was wrong. Mark Mosley is the voice actor here.
Ah, newcomer. Welcome to ancient China.
I'm just quickly... Yeah, since we're talking about China, I shouldn't mention Winnie the Pooh, but yeah. Just going to behind the voice actors, see if they have a page on this.
Mushu. At your service, great ancestor. Just give me the word and
Silence! In these magical
So this guy voiced by George Takei in the film.
Mulan. Take
The
them
prime
to the
ancestor.
Imperial city and deliver them to the Emperor. He will spread the tale of Mulan to the farthest corners of the Empire. Now don't drop them. The magic may fall out.
hey, I've got everything under control.
You had better. Guard those with your life, Mushu.
Now don't drop them, Mushu. Ah!
Okay, their screen borders are normal apparently.
Oh no!
Oops,
The
sorry.
magic is falling out.
Oh yeah, Cricky's here. Barely saw Cricky in the cutscenes of the Mega
Where
Drive
are you
bootleg.
going? You gotta help me go
Frank
on scroll
Welker
patrol.
voiced the
We gotta find
animal
those
sounds
scrolls
of the
and
Cricky.
Put the magic back in.
Uh,
Start the village.
Frank Welker. My generation has D. Bradley Baker.
Now
The
where
previous
could that
generation
scroll
had
be?
Frank Welker. Alright, I guess it carries
Where
over.
is that pesky scroll?
I'm scrolling through a list of Mushu appearances, and the vast majority of them are Mark Mosley. Even on like animated series and stuff. Here we go. Mulan animated storybook, 1998 video game. Mushu voiced by Mark Mosley. So just like in the sequel, Mark Mosley is doing the Eddie Murphy impression for Mushu. Right, so we control a cursor that we move around the screen. This would be your mouse on the PC or Mac, but we're on the PlayStation here. Diddy Kong Racing! The stock sound effect of children laughing, that shows up everywhere. Most famously the intro to Diddy Kong Racing, but it's here too. See, I told you every stream I do is a Donkey Kong stream secretly.
If you want to go to the Great Wall, click here.
I don't.
If you want to stop for now, click here.
I don't.
If you want to reset the screen and start this part of the story over again,
I don't want that
click
either.
here.
How do I just... Yeah, okay. So, the grandma is arm wrestling somebody.
Whoa! Let's see what this scroll jazz is all about.
So yeah, what's fun about this is it's I guess a story set after the film, where we have to take the magic scrolls to
Long ago,
the
in
palace.
ancient China, there lived a
that
young
tell the
woman
story of
named
Mulan.
Mulan.
But wait, it's the
Mulan
present.
wanted to bring
It's
honor
not
to
long
her
ago.
family by impressing the matchmaker. But on the day of her meeting, she was late.
Okay. So it's retelling the story of the film as
Oh
if
no,
it's...
it doesn't say what happened in
later.
the village. See those faded words? Heart of the story is missing. It must have fallen out when the first ancestor, yeah, that's it, dropped the scroll. Now how are we gonna put it back in?
Oh, there it is again. Most famously. Well, name me a more famous appearance of the Diddy Laugh than Diddy Kong Racing. It's literally named the Diddy Laugh, at least in my circles. Okay, so... We've got the scroll and we need to find the
Haley,
words or something.
You are on time. You will make a perfect bride.
The long play of this is like an hour
I've
long,
got to
so
get
we'll
ready
just
for the matchmaker.
play a little bit of it, I guess. I love hearing all the voice acting and stuff.
I need to take a bath and get dressed.
Let's see what behind the voice actors says about the other characters in the game. Ah, much like the sequel, many of them are reprised from the film. So we've got Ming-Na Wen as Mulan, BD Wong as Shang, etc. Yeah, they're all the same. Pretty sure. With the exception of Mushu as Mark Mosley. Okay.
This is the way to the dressmakers.
Yeah.
If you're ready to go there,
Am
just
I?
click again.
Well, what else can I do? Oh, the cat.
Try using that on the cat.
Okay. Aw, Mushu, you're so mean. I don't even know what this is.
Try using that on the cat.
Okay. No! Stop making me harass the cat. Is this soap? Because it's next to a soapy bucket, right?
I'm kind of busy. Can you help me collect good luck charms for Mulan? I need
Sure.
an apple for serenity, a pendant for balance,
Yep.
jade beads for beauty, and
Yep.
a cricket for good luck. Bring them to me after you've found them. Now scat!
Well, they're all right here. Why did she not give me
No,
that
I
instruction
need the
until just
black
now?
and white pendant.
What?
Boy, she sure is picky.
That's an apple!
It's exactly what I wanted.
Okay.
I'm
Does-
busy. I need
Ah.
an apple for serenity for Mulan.
Was there a yin and yang pendant in the film? There was a pendant. I forget if it had that symbol on it. Which means it was imported in the first film before it was also in the second film. But it's more of a plot point in the second.
No, it's the green apple I need.
Boy, she sure is picky.
You're right, Mark Mosley. She is. Did he laugh? Did he laugh? Did he laugh.wav?
It's exactly what I wanted. I'm kind of busy. Can you get me a jade necklace?
You already said this. I hope I'm paying for all these.
No, I need the white jade necklace.
White
Try giving
jade?
her the necklace that she asked for.
Shut up! She didn't ask for it yet.
Exactly what I wanted.
Jeez.
Crickets are good luck. I need one for Mulan.
How about 3?
Oh man, now there's crickets everywhere.
Oh, what color do you want? Let me guess. You'll tell me after I give you one.
No, I want the brown cricket.
Nice try.
Even though the
Wrong
one in the
cricket.
film
Try
is
another
blue
one.
and purple. Jeez Louise.
Many thanks, honorable player.
Yeah, you idiot.
Next.
You should have known what color
All
she
right, you
wanted.
collected all the good luck charms.
Does that mean the scroll is filled in? Okay.
To help Mulan succeed, Grandma Fa collected good luck charms.
Oh, I get it now. You did something to put the missing part of the story back in. Keep clicking around and we'll put all the magic back in the scroll in record time.
I get it. I guess I can move on to the dressmaker now?
The dressmaker.
Welcome to the dressmaker's shop. Mulan
Oh,
needs your
scandalous.
help getting dressed for her meeting with the matchmaker. There are hats and wigs, costumes, shoes, and different accessories to choose from. Mulan, even you will look quite beautiful in one of my outfits. Oh, hurry, child!
Just check
the
if I have any more
matchmaker awaits
notes.
you.
But I don't.
Yes, dressmaker.
You heard the lady. And I could use some new clothes as well. Actually, I could use some clothes, period.
I like the giant boots. Let's wear those. Lucky there was a copy of them directly behind. That's a little bit too ornate. Let's go with this one. We're doing paper doll flash games again, apparently. Oh yes, and hairstyles. We'll pick up a wig, put it over your hair. Classic. This is probably going to tell me what I actually have to do, right? Didn't you have a fan in the movie? Yeah, have an umbrella. Oh no, it was an umbrella. They do a little sequence. Oh, there's more. Good lord. There's so many. Holy hell. What the heck? Well, this kind of looks like the one from the film, I guess. Hey, that matches. Oh yeah, Mushu said he wanted something too. Oh, that's the one from the film. Hey Mushu, you can wear the boots. Oh, they went tiny!
I hope I make a beautiful bride.
Do you hope that? Yeah. Lucky he's got magical clothes shrinking powers. Beautiful. Oh, we can cycle through more of these, can't we? Okay, Mushu, you're getting this.
Mulan's outfit for the matchmaker.
Am I supposed to look at this and interpret it? Because it's very small.
I wonder if the matchmaker will like this.
Well, how would I know?
This will take you back to the village.
How do I check? This is very unclear.
Now that's what I call a bold statement.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, the boots. How about these slippers? Okay. Oh, there's more of these too. The fan. Yeah. Not the hoe.
This is an interesting combination.
Are you joking? That's literally what you wore in the movie. Okay, leave. Go.
Mulan, you must hurry. I left your dress out for you.
I'm coming.
Yeah, the one that was left out. I put that on. So that's right, right? What was the point of the whole wardrobe of other dresses? What a very strange minigame.
Mulan rushed to the village. First, she got dressed in the finest silk. To help Mulan succeed, Grandma Fa collected good
We
luck
read
charms.
bottom to top? Since when?
Mulan rushed to the village.
Yes, I know.
Her-
Wait, what?
Along- Mulan rushed to the village.
Oh, okay, so that comes before this part, but I did it already. What is going on? Alright, what do I do next? Are we done?
Mulan needs all the luck she can get. I need an
Yes.
apple for
No,
serenity.
we did that already! You can press triangle to interrupt, by the way.
This will take you to Mulan's house. Click again if you want to visit there.
That doesn't advance the story, though. Yeah. Let's just go. I guess the framing story is set after, and now we're just revisiting the events? Is that right?
If I were a scroll, where would that be? Ah, great. Stuck in a tree. How we gonna get it
Why
down?
is his voice so much quieter in this
We
bit?
need something to throw at the scroll to knock it loose.
Just jump, you fool. Okay, we're gonna throw something at the scroll. How about this?
I knew my idea would work.
Yay.
Hey!
Oh no, it's little brother.
Oh, heel, boy, heel.
The dog. Okay. Thanks for your help, dog?
Mulan's father had been called to serve in the war against
Oh,
the
we're
Huns.
skipping
She
ahead?
feared for his life
Did
and
I
decided
complete
to
the
go
dress
in his
bit? I don't
place.
know. I guess I did.
First, she
Sure.
cut her hair to look like a man.
Yes, she did cut her hair. Yes, I was hoping we wouldn't have to do a sliding puzzle, but it's
By order of
looming.
the Emperor, one man from every family must serve in the Imperial Army.
There was no
My father's not well enough to join the
hijinks
army. I
scene
must
with the
go in his
matchmaker.
place.
Mulan's
Yeah, okay, we knew that part. Sometimes it wants you to look at the scrolls and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand.
Ah, that's where Mulan's family keeps the armor. To unlock the cabinet,
Okay.
click on the panels till you see an animal from the Chinese zodiac. Good luck.
Okay. So this requires outside information for what animals are in the zodiac. But we can match the colors of the background. Horse, not in the Chinese zodiac, by the way. What? Horse isn't one of the... Is it? I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, whatever. Okay, put it on.
Yeah, that's one
Hey.
outfit that'll never need ironing.
Yeah, I didn't even get to look at the other animals. I was going to cycle through after we tried horse, but horse was correct. Can I shut it again? Oh, I can. Let's see what else we've got. So the dark green is what, a boar? That's not a Chinese zodiac animal either, is it? Oh, horse is. Must be different from
Maybe
the
it's
one
a
I'm
pig.
thinking of. The zodiac. 7th of the 12-year cycle. So what are the animals? Signs. Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, pig. I guess I just forgot about horse. Yeah, alright. That's fair. Well, I don't see boar on this list. What's it gonna do? It worked. What? Okay, what's yellow? Dragon. That's definitely one of them. That is 100% on this list. It's not on the list?
Maybe it's a pig.
Oh, it is. It is. I just looked over it. I overlooked it. Wait. I can't change this one to yellow. All these ones. What's going
Maybe it's a
on?
pig.
Shut up, Mushu. Snake. I am a snake in the 12-year cycle. I am a snake. Not all of them have all the options for some reason.
Maybe it's a pig.
Shut up! Orange. Is this tiger maybe? Alright, I'm over this. Let's go. What?
Maybe it's a pig.
Shut up! Take this. What? Alright, let's just advance this so that it stops telling me about it. What?
Maybe it's a pig.
Why did... It's not an option anymore. What's going on? This game for babies has outsmarted me somehow.
Maybe it's a pig.
Mushu, I already solved
Don't
the
worry,
armor
little
puzzle.
brother. I promise I'll return soon.
Hey, do you think maybe it's a pig?
Mulan said goodbye to little brother
Okay.
before riding off to join the Imperial Army.
Yep, she sure did. Can I leave now? We don't need any of this crap. The army will supply all the equipment we need.
Do you
Yeah,
want to
let's
go
go.
ahead to the...
Yes, I do. Thank God. Let me leave this scene.
Here's Scroll. Come on, come to Mushu.
Champo, he exists. For the first time, we are meeting
Excuse me.
him.
Could you grab that net and nab that scroll before it lands on my handsome head?
Okay, I can do that. Gimme.
Okay, now use the net to get the scroll.
Yeah, you already said that, actually. Hey.
We've got the
Minigame.
scroll, so let's rock and roll. I made it right.
You sure did. Thanks, Mushu. What a good friend.
Mulan arrived at the army camp. She had trouble fitting in with the other soldiers.
You know, I didn't check if this was actually George
Say what?
Takei.
Somebody getting in Mulan's face? We'll see about that.
Behind the voice actors doesn't have a listing for narrator. It sure sounds like George Takei. He has a very distinctive voice. Okay. Yes, alright. So now we need to make it so that she has trouble fitting in. Alright, pick a fight with Yao. That's what happens. Hey, they're playing the slap game. Awesome. I remember playing that game.
Relax and chant with me.
We did a little different. We had our hands together and you slap the back of the other person's hands.
You will assemble swiftly and silently every morning.
Well, that's just from the film.
I need a volunteer to retrieve the arrow. You will need to use discipline and strength.
Okay, that's a new line.
Thank you for volunteering, Pete.
But Yao volunteers. Okay. Okay, give me these. Pick them up. Do we have to try without them first?
A manly activity. Gotcha.
I think I know how to do this now.
Didn't even need a montage. Wait, but she thinks she knows how to do it now. So just do it, I guess? Click Mulan.
A manly activity. Gotcha.
Yep, she did it the same as before. Okay. Yep, bye. What do I do? Hey Yao, help me. Nope, he's playing slap game. What's this?
Some of the soldiers have borrowed Mulan's things without asking. That's what you call guy humor. You need to check out those tents and locate her missing stuff. But you may find that the soldiers want something in return. Someone borrowed Mulan's quilt.
A trading
Help me look in
quest.
those tents for it, will you?
Okay.
I have a pair of slippers. I will trade for a rice bowl. I have a rice bowl.
They're identical.
I will trade for an ink brush.
Scary.
I have an ink brush. I will trade for a water gourd. I have a bamboo flute. I will trade for a pair of slippers. I have a quilt.
Yes.
I will trade for a bamboo flute.
I see. So I need slippers first.
Great stuff! You can use that to trade with the other soldiers.
What is this? Is that a slipper?
You don't need another item from there. Try
Okay.
another 10.
Okay. Yeah, I've got what I need. So
I have a bamboo
yes.
flute. I will trade for a pair of slippers.
Yes. How's
What
this?
am I supposed to do with this?
Well, at least tell me what it is. I can't see what it is.
You don't need another item from there. Try.
Okay.
I have a pair of slippers. I will
Oh
trade
yeah, he
for a
had the
rice bowl.
slippers. Is this a rice bowl? I guess it could be.
I can't do anything with this.
Are you joking? Oh wait, this guy had
I
the
have
bowl.
a rice bowl. I will trade for an ink brush.
Is this an ink brush? Surely not, because this guy had the ink brush.
I have an ink brush. I will trade for a water gourd.
Is this a water gourd? I suppose. They'll never tell, yeah.
You're one smart swapper.
Thank you. I'm so smart. Okay.
I have a rice bowl.
Yeah, I know.
I will trade
Yeah,
for
I
an
know.
ink brush. You have got yourself a deal.
Thanks. Okay,
I
another
have
bowl.
a pair of slippers. I will trade for a rice bowl. You have got yourself a deal. I have a bamboo flute. I will trade for a pair of slippers. Let's do this again
I can barely
sometime.
tell what these are. I'm sure if you're playing this on PC or Mac, the resolution would be higher.
I have a quilt.
It would
I
look
will
nicer.
trade for a bamboo flute.
Look at this guy's face. He's the nicest looking guy here. He's Leon from Final Fantasy VIII.
I like the way you do business.
Sorry, Squall. I'm in Kingdom Hearts mode. It's because I haven't played FF8. Okay, so quilt.
A manly activity.
Oh, no. What do I do with the quilt? Put it in the bag? Okay, cool.
Thank you. Are you a detective in real life?
No.
Some of the soldiers have
I'm not
borrowed
Wallace and
Mulan's
Gromit,
things
unfortunately.
without
I'm not a
asking.
detective.
That's what you call guy humor. You need to check out those tents and locate her missing stuff. But
I did
you may
that.
find that the soldiers want something and someone's
no.
borrowed Mulan's rice pouch.
There's
Help me
another
look at those tents
sequence.
for it, will you?
You know, I did this. Let's move
If you're
on.
sure you want to go to the Tung Chao Pass, click again. The Tung Chao
Pretty sure. Let's get out of here. I wonder how much of this game you can skip. Oh, that's so professional looking.
Oh, stop laughing and help me.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't laughing. I can see why you would be mistaken there.
Got to go practice my fire breathing.
Squall is in Kingdom Hearts. He was there when Goofy died. I think you mean Leon was in Kingdom Hearts. I know people who are really mad about the fact that they never refer to him by his actual name in
The
Kingdom
soldiers
Hearts and
marched
just
through the snow
retcon what his
across
name
the
is.
Tung
It's
Chao
really
Pass.
weird.
Talk about getting cold feet before a battle.
Good joke.
Snowball fight!
Snowball fight!
Ah, I see. This is before the movie gets serious.
Hey!
Wait, who am I in this scenario? I'm like interacting with the characters from the film. Maybe I'm Cricky. Captain, maybe we're playing as the cricket.
Hey!
The cricket who can throw snowballs. The remarkable cricket. Take this. Because, like, we've never seen Cricky on screen, right? We got some other weird brown cricket on the village scene.
Yikes!
How long do I do this for? I haven't hit Shampoo yet. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you.
Hey!
Do I win? Oh, he deflected it. What a man. All right. No, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore, though.
Ouch!
Oops.
Oh! Sheesh! What the? Ow!
No, I lost my streak.
This is not the time for foolish games.
Yes, yes. Reprimand them. Reprimand
This is
them.
not the time for foolish games.
Oh, what a weak leader.
Sometimes I impress myself.
I'm sure you do.
It's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight.
So this was selectable before, but it's not anymore. And this is the big, massive snow that you're supposed to knock down. Let's go back to the Great Wall and then... Or I could reset the scene using this menu. But I kind of want to see the Great Wall. Yeah, look, Cricky's hitting the gong. Yes. Like, they did exactly what I selected, so I think that it follows that we're playing as Cricky. So this shows you how many scenes there are. We never actually went into the shrine. That's the village. It's Mulan's house. Yeah, let's check out the shrine, and then we'll return there. And then there's a few more scenes.
If you're sure you want to go to the temple.
I'm so sure, dude. Temple, not shrine. After the destruction of Squall's world by the Heartless, he changed his name to Leon in an attempt to amend for his mistakes. That makes no sense.
How about if you ring the gong and I supervise?
Yeah, I should have known there would be law.
Click on the mallet and let's get busy.
Even though it's really stupid law. But that's par for the course. So,
Okay, here's what you do. You need to wake up the ancestors.
have
by
a look at the
ringing
other
the
Guardian
gong.
Spirit
Watch out, 'cause some gongs will put 'em back to sleep.
statues.
So let's hit it.
What do they look like, do you think? A hippo, a chicken, a goat, a monkey. They're probably other zodiac signs. Goat is one of them, monkey is, chicken, what's this? A rat? Maybe a rat? What's this? I can't tell, maybe a rabbit. Anyway, I don't know which gong to hit. Good?
I knew this would happen.
Look at that. That gong woke up those ancestors.
Yay. And?
That they were already awake.
Of course, they were already awake.
She's doomed.
I'm just gonna hit them all, I guess.
I've got a splitting headache.
Ho 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 ho! Get it? That's a Crash Dummies tier joke.
I'd hate to be in her slippers. Such a brave young thing. Send Mushu after her. That'll teach her.
The whole Fa family's fate is in her hands.
She's such a good-for-nothing.
Mulan must be hanging out with the wrong crowd.
I don't know who that is, but I'm sure he would feel better if he ate an ice cream.
Why did Mulan do this? It doesn't add up.
Congratulations, you've woken
All
up
I know about
all of
Kingdom
the
Hearts is the
ancestors. I knew you
memes.
could do it. You know you could get work as an alarm clock. Yes.
I did your job for you, Mushu.
She might return victorious.
Why did that play after the other ones? Get me out of here.
If you're absolutely positive you want to start a new game at this level, click
What?
again.
A new game at what? What? What even? Okay, well, let's return to the snowfield. And it looks like I can just select that grid thing from this screen instead of going there from the past, so we'll do that.
If you're sure you want to go to the avalanche.
The
click again.
avalanche. Yeah, I want to go to the avalanche. Of course I do.
Okay, listen up. If I don't get all those buried supplies, the Huns will. You'll have to guide me one space at a time so I can pick up our stuff and fire the cannon. see, if I start another avalanche, the Huns can't follow us. Now keep your eyes on our supply of rope and stakes.
Okay.
If we run out, I can get stranded up here. And we wouldn't want that to happen now, would we? So let's get started.
Some kind of tactics puzzle. Get the gourd. Do I really have to select each square individually
Stakes whenever I change direction.
and watch
Remember,
through?
You can't go into a space that's got a stake in it, so be careful where you put them.
Okay. The rules keep changing. Okay, so you can move in a straight line, it costs rope, but if you change direction, it costs a stake. What's my ultimate goal? And how many stakes do I have? Maybe unlimited, but it restricts. You can't.
I just love rope.
Restricts your movement because you can't go through a stake square again.
Now this is a great rope trick.
The fact that I have to watch every little
Where there's
animation.
rope, there's hope.
Indeed. Okay, so you just need to get everything and that ends this sequence.
Victory is mine.
Yay.
Now pull my tail so we can get on Avalanche Express.
So we're triggering a second avalanche unseen in the film to cover our tracks after recovering supplies. I love it when games add to the events of the film. Oh wait, there's more. Let's not try this again.
This is the path back to the Tung Chao Pass. Click again if you want to go back.
I guess I'll go back. Because you could see the Imperial City from here, so we can just advance to the next scene. Bye.
If you're sure you want to go to the...
Very sure. Thank you, George Takei. Or relevant sound alike. Okay. Well, we've skipped a lot.
Mulan reached the Imperial City.
But that's
too
okay.
late. The surviving Huns had already taken the Emperor hostage.
Oh no.
Luckily, I was close by.
Indeed. I don't remember what Mushu did in the climax, but I'm sure it was important. Melons!
Quick, throw it at the Huns on the stairs.
Yeah, Cricket, pick up that melon. Yeah! Oh no. These guys take 3 rocks to stun. Or 2 melons. So that's your exchange rate. 2 melons to 3 pebbles. Yay! The world's strongest cricket strikes again.
Your Majesty!
Go Emperor.
The crowd will hide you!
Hiding in the crowd, of course. That kind of happens after they zip line down off the balcony.
This is no time to be playing with fruit.
Really? Shan Yu is apparently immune to melons, unlike his minions. Alright, Scroll, tell me what to do.
Mulan rescued the Emperor and fought Shan Yu alone in the
Alone.
final battle.
Okay, surely these drums are important. Fight! She does do that in the film.
The Emperor? You'll have to go through me first.
The soldier from the mountain.
It's funny that she does that in the corner with her back to the camera, because it's kind of a thing where, like, she reveals to him that she was the one in the past because the hair, yeah. Mulan, do something. Yeah. Fight. Yeah, fight. Yeah. Fight again. Whoa, sick.
Mushu, I need your help!
Hey, I'm in here. Open the door. You open this door this very instant.
Once again, the cricket coming in clutch, opening the door.
Let's see here. I need a big rocket.
Yep.
Nope, too small. I need something in the size of him. Aha! This one's got Sean Yu's
Good thing
name
he is
written all
standing
over it.
so, you know, placidly while
Come
all
on,
this is
I
happening.
got places to go and people to blow up.
Too right, buddy. Yeah!
Mushu, now!
Okay, it was lit somehow. Yay, he exploded. The
Ooh,
end.
that was fun. Let's do it again. We did it. We helped Mulan save the Emperor.
Yeah.
We can stay here and bask in our glory, or we can go to the Imperial Story Maker. It's your pick, Slick.
The what? I guess I'll go to the Imperial Story Maker. I assume they're in this building, which
If
we
you're
haven't
sure
seen
you
yet.
want to go to the Imperial Story Maker, click again.
Indeed.
Now that we put the magic back in, we can take this with us.
Right, so we restored all the magic scrolls by replaying the events of them, so that the story of Mulan will continue.
I see you have not collected all 5 scrolls. However, you can still play with the Story Maker if you so desire.
Okay, thanks, guy. So we
Here
don't
at
have
the Imperial
5.
Story Maker, you can make your own pictures and stories. If
It
you
looks
want
like we
more
have
pictures to play
4.
with, you'll have to visit all the places
Whoa.
in the story of Mulan.
Shut up.
Save a story. Undo. Uh-oh.
Ooh, undo dog.
Sing along.
Sing along.
I'm telling you, we can make beautiful music together. Click here and we'll sing some tunes.
Uh-oh, movie clips. Don't show this. Oh, it's not animating, but it is playing audio from the movie, which I think is a no-no. Unfortunately. We will not experience being
Remember to
sadly.
explain things clearly in your story. Here are all the stickers.
Oh, it's like, yeah, like one of them interactive programs on the computers. You put the little stickers in and you make a story. I'm sure as kids, we may have played these before.
Remember to show what Mulan was thinking and feeling and all like that.
Okay, but how though? So the things that I've accomplished will appear here as stickers.
Mulan's the best.
You're right. Oh, they all look so wonky. Again, I'm sure this would have looked better on the PC version.
Remember, every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
I know, yeah, exactly. But I don't really have time, so I think
Here you can choose some background music. Just pick one of the songs, and it'll play while you're creating your epic story.
are there only 3 though? I guess.
You want to know how to write a good story? Listen to your Mr. Master Mushu. All you gotta do is have a look at all the backgrounds you can choose from. Use the arrow
I'm just
to see more.
overriding
Pick the one you like
speech
best.
with other speech.
Remember when you dressed up Mulan? New story idea. You could make a story about the time you woke up all those ancestors.
It's a MIDI-fied version of Be a Man, so I'm sure it's fine. Okay, I think we're done.
Listen to your Mr.
Stop
Master
talking.
Mushu.
Thank you.
All you gotta do is have a character, a
Yep,
setting,
you're
and
giving me a headache. Stop. Thank you. Well, so that was Mulan. Yeah, that was actually a decent rendition, given it wasn't directly streaming audio. It was like recreating it. Okay, yeah, so obviously there's more to explore here and fiddle with, but I think we're done for today. So thank you for watching. This has been Mulan, the final Disney princess. Asterisk, not a real princess, but it doesn't matter because she's cool anyway. It's fine. Right, so bringing an end to our epic journey. But like I said, there's other Disney heroines to explore. So maybe soon I'll play Lilo and Stitch or Tron 2.0. There's so many options. They're all here in my spreadsheet. I won't go through the whole thing, but I have other plans too, so it may not be immediate. Yes. Final Disney Princess until I play Kingdom Hearts. Do not put words in my mouth. I'm not committing to that. Ugh. But yeah, Mulan is great. Good movie, good sequel. The game's a bit of a mixed bag, but yeah. Right. Thank you for joining me. And whatever we're doing next time, I hope to see you there. Farewell. I'm signing off. I'm pressing the stop button. Goodbye.